Hi, my name is Rebecca Raad. I'm the Executive Director of BNI Sydney, Northwest and Penrith and have been since October 2018. I am honoured to have been nominated for a Women of the West Award, and this is my video submission. In New South Wales, COVID lockdown hit us in about March or April of 2020, and in that time my first reaction was our members. We have almost 600 small and micro business owners who were thrown into disarray and uncertainty at that time. They didn't know what would happen tomorrow, let alone what would happen next month or at the end of the quarter. And there were so many fears. There was the fear of the unknown. There was the fear of COVID. Would they catch it? Would their health be compromised? Would Australia go down the same health trajectory as the UK and the US? What about their business? Would their business survive if they couldn't make any sales because their shopfront location was closed? Would they be able to pay their mortgage, provide food on the table for their families? And that's just health and business. What about the heaviness of the mental toll and the emotional toll that this took on us? What about the fact that the churches were closed? We had to homeschool our children, which was a massive challenge all by itself. What about the fact that we could no longer receive fellowship from our colleagues in business because the messaging was clear? 1.5 meters, social distancing, stay away, lockdown. Everybody became insular and everybody became lonely and scared. Then on top of everything, in BNI Global's absolute wisdom, they announced that all BNI meetings would continue on the Zoom platform. That means 270,000 members in 10,000 countries had to move onto a Zoom platform. Well, I am proud to say that one of my biggest achievements last year was that we successfully moved almost 600 members from a huge diversity. We've got 20-something-year-olds who are tech savvy, up until 70-something-year-olds who would prefer never to use a computer, and we moved them successfully to Zoom. And what does this mean? It meant that we were able to provide enough financial, emotional, and technical support so that they were not only able to continue running their businesses, they were able to receive referrals. We have had stories of business growth in a year which has been almost completely locked down. We have got members not only continuing to do business, but also finding opportunities to help each other and opportunities for new business ideas that they actually started. What we did was we basically built a bubble. Members were still able to refer business because there was still a demand inside the network for products and services. Didn't matter what economic disarray was happening outside our region. All that mattered was that people bought from people and that the people, our members, supported each other. And that's what happened. Brand new businesses sprung up like daisies in the snow, and I'm so proud to say that we have had people that thought that they lost everything because their business crumbled, and those same people coming to me with brand new business opportunities that I was happy to promote for them. I am so proud to say we did not lose one member because of financial hardship. We were able and blessed to offer financial support to anybody who came to us at time of renewal, and every member was treated as family. Basically, what has turned in from being our worst year turned into our best year, because the more support I offered, the more financial assistance I gave, the more emotional help I gave, it came back to me. We actually had net growth in our region. We were named the #1 franchise in the country 2 years in a row, including last year. And my greatest honor, I personally was nominated and awarded the Global CEO Award for BNI's Global Convention for 2020. So my hardest year has simply been my best year. The deeper I had to give, the more return I received. The more people I helped, the more supported I felt. My greatest achievement is knowing that every time one of our members reached out to a fellow member and just checked on them, checked in, how are you going? Sent them a referral, offered some kind of support, it made somebody's day better than it was the day before. And that is the legacy I want to leave. We have been so blessed. Our journey in a small boat in treacherous waters has actually brought us back to shore. It's brought us more grateful, wiser, but changed. Certainly changed for the better.